Say hi, Daddy.
Hi.
No, in the picture.
Why did you say so?
In the picture. I can't see it. Say hi in my hand. I can't see it now.
You're gonna knock it over.
Hot wet.
You're so silly. Come here, so dark.
I don't know. I got a tan, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. See why I don't like to do that? I feel like I could get you like all the time. I just don't want to chop your lip off.
It's enough. Hey, what?
I'm super sweaty and or not sweaty. I'm just shiny.
Is this thing on? Hello.
You're smoking?
No.
Yeah. See, mommy doesn't smoke. Just daddy smokes.
Yeah.
See.
You're only you
Hey,
smoking.
don't do that.
Only you smoking. Not you.
No.
Only Daddy.
Okay, Maddie, it's almost bedtime. Go watch your show.
I'll turn the TV off.
2 minutes already. I only have like 20 minutes on my phone to record this.
Well, we wasted like 3 minutes there. My glasses are dirty now.
Do your head maintenance. Put your hat on, clean your glasses. Do you want to put on some makeup too?
Sure. Ready for my close-up?
Did you read all of them?
No. I think. I don't.
How far did you get?
Right there. How many are there? 56,000?
18.
Might as well be 56,000.
You're 56,000. Okay, you ready, Mima?
Whatever. I was waiting for you.
Okay. So we're going to do the TTC vlog. We're going to do the TTC tag.
Nobody calls it a vlog anymore.
What's that from? Oh, White House Down.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty long. I'm just going to jump into it. So how long have we been trying to conceive? It's been 3 months, right? September, October, now November.
Yep. 3 months.
So how many kids do you have / want? Right now we have one daughter. She's 4. And we never really agreed on...
No.
We talked about it, but we never agreed on like a number. But I think we figured 4 would be good, right?
4 more or?
No, 4
4
in
total?
total. 3 more. I think 4 is a good number. Okay. So how old are you and your husband? I'm still pretty young. I'm 24. I'm going to be 25 next month. And he is 25. He's going to be 26 next week. So he's getting up there.
Not even that old.
Oh, I like to bug him about how old he is because he's a year older than me. How long have we been married? We're actually not married, but we plan to in the future.
She wants to get married December
13th, 2014. I really want to get married on that day, and it's a Saturday. But yeah, we've been together for 2 years, and marriage is definitely in our future. So, what are some crazy things you do while TTCing? We haven't done anything crazy.
No.
I went a little test crazy last month. I took like 10 tests in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, something like that.
And, yeah, we haven't like done anything special. I cut back on smoking. I've had like 1 smoke in 2 weeks or something.
Yeah.
And I cut back on drinking. Not that we drink a lot anyway, but
No.
I've had like 2 drinks in like a month. And I tried to cut back on caffeine. That's not working out so well. But yeah,
She needs her coffee fix.
we haven't done anything super crazy yet, but who knows? We'll see. What does your husband know all about TTC? So what do you know? Not much.
Not much.
He pretty much knows just what I have told him. Like when he doesn't know something, he'll ask about it. Like he asked, "What does TTC mean?" When we first started, and then he's like, "What's AF? What's a BFP?" Things like that. He knows just about as much as any man would care to know. His involvement is pretty much just sex, so and taking pregnancy tests. But this whole TTC thing is kind of like a woman's thing. Even though a man can get involved, they usually don't. So he knows just as much as he needs to know. Number 7, have you been diagnosed with any kind of infertility? I haven't. I've had 2 pregnancies in my past, so I know that I can get pregnant. And actually, we got pregnant last year, and that pregnancy didn't work out. So obviously, we can get pregnant together. But, I don't know, do you want to talk about your operation thing you had?
Well, I had an operation when I was younger, and they said that I might not be able to have kids. And so when we got pregnant, it pretty much confirmed that I can't have kids, so
Yeah,
that's pretty much it.
So it's a little bit concerning, but obviously we've gotten pregnant before, so we should be able to do it again. Number 8, what keeps you busy during the 2-week wait? Do you even know what the 2-week wait is? It's like the 2 weeks between ovulation and...
I think you told me about that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. The last 2-week wait, like I said, I went crazy on pregnancy tests. So, I basically couldn't keep my mind off of it. And I went test crazy. The cycle before that, it wasn't like a huge thing. We weren't like heavily involved in trying to conceive. We just sort of did it and like hit or miss. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens this month if we need to keep ourselves busy during those 2 weeks.
You have to keep yourself busy.
I know I do. I definitely have to find something to keep myself busy. I think over testing, it definitely put a lot of stress on myself. So I'm going to have to find something to keep myself busy for those 2 weeks.
Pick crochet hooks.
What day do you usually ovulate? Honestly, I have no idea. But this cycle, I plan on doing a lot of tracking. Like, I'm going to be doing BBT tracking and CM tracking. And I think that's it. Oh, and I am going to try some OPKs. So number 10, what gender are you hoping for?
It's a lot of acronyms.
So we obviously have a daughter already, Madison. So we're generally looking to have boys. My family is definitely lacking in boys. I have 4 sisters, and I have 3 nieces, and 1 nephew, and there's a baby on the way. My little sister's pregnant, and we don't know what the gender of her baby is yet, but we're hoping it's a boy because our family definitely needs boys. And he wants to have sons. So we're hoping for a boy, but obviously we're going to be happy with whatever we get. So number 11, how many pregnancy books do you have? I have 2. 2 books. Actually 1 book, What to Expect When You're Expecting, which is a hand-me-down from my sister.
There's a movie.
Yeah, that is a movie. Yeah, I have What to Expect When You're Expecting. It's like an old-ass edition. It's like 10 years old or something. So I might have to get a new one. It's actually in storage. I haven't looked at it in a while. And I also have What to Expect with Toddler Years, but that's not really a pregnancy book. So, how many pregnancy tests do you take in one cycle? So it's only been 2 cycles so far. So the first cycle, I only took 1 test. And then 2 days later, I got my period. And then last cycle, like I said, I took like 9 or 10. I have them all saved up in my drawer. I won't go and get them, but I think it's probably about 9 or 10.
About there.
And I took another one at the doctor's test, or the doctor's office. Doctor's test. But I think this cycle I'm going to take it easy on the testing and, I don't know, maybe take like 2 or 3. Hopefully I can control myself. It's bedtime.
You can have it, Daddy. You can have it.
I'll save it for later. Thanks, baby.
Okay, number 13. What are some stress relievers when TTCing? So what helps you relax? It's not like we have a super stressful life or anything, but TTCing for me, I know it can be really stressful.
Yeah, it's because, well, with your testing.
Yeah, I'm putting all that pressure on myself. So basically it's like, it's all my fault that I'm stressed out anyway. But I don't know, what do we do when we relax? We watch TV a lot.
Yeah. Go
Like,
for a ride.
all of our shows.
Yeah.
We just bought a car this year in May,
Yeah.
about 6 months ago. So we like to go for drives in the afternoons or on the weekends. I can't see.
Son, then you're protected.
No more candy.
That's enough candy. It's bedtime. Put your pajamas on
5 minutes.
Now.
right now.
Okay, watch TV.
Put
5
your
more
jammies
minutes.
on now. And then watch TV.
So yeah, we watch lots of TV.
Get rid of this for pajamas.
No, put your pajamas on.
She gets it from you.
I think I might have to stop this. I don't know. Whatever, I'll just keep. Okay, stress relievers. How many times have we answered this question? We watch TV, we go for drives. Dance practice is a huge stress reliever. I really like dance practice. We go to dance practice once a week, and then now that the new year is coming up, we're meeting with a dance group twice a week. And we're really culturally involved, so our culture is a huge stress reliever. We go do our traditional dancing and singing, and we're right now doing regalia making, so being with our dance group family is it's really relaxing, and it's just a fun environment to be in, so that's a huge stress reliever. I think we're also very sexually active.
Yeah.
Sex is a huge stress reliever, and it's a lot of fun, and it makes us feel better. So, number 14, what themes or designs do you like for a nursery? I haven't thought about it yet.
No.
I don't think we're going to have this conversation until
Until we get pregnant.
2nd or 3rd trimester at least. It's too early to be thinking about nurseries, honestly. Number 15, do you plan to do pregnancy vlogs if you conceive? I plan to do them. It would be sort of a fun thing to do, maybe weekly or bi-weekly, just to sort of track the progress of the pregnancy and, see how big my belly can get. I was pretty tiny with Madison, but he was a pretty big baby, so I hear. So, I don't know. It could be totally different this time around. And in my last pregnancy, I barely have photos of myself while I was pregnant, which I really regret. So I think pregnancy vlogs would be a good idea. Who are your favorite YouTubers to watch? I think you can answer this for me. You know who I watch.
Judy, Sherman, Sam Sherman.
Yeah, it's Judy Time and The Sherman Show.
And those new ones. They just had Ollie.
Yeah, Baby Ollie. Daily Bumps. Brian and Missy Lanning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also watch Gabe and Jess, even though...
My pajamas.
Good job, doll.
Where did they
Good job. I also watch Gabe and Jess, even though I don't think Gabe and Jess are together anymore. I think that's just the name of their channel. I think it's Drake and Jess. But anyway, she does pregnancy vlogs. every week. And I just subscribed to like a whole bunch of new TTC channels and like pregnancy vlogs and stuff like that. So what have you bought for your future baby? We haven't bought anything.
No.
And I don't think we plan to until like near the end of the pregnancy. And I think it's part of our culture, isn't it? To not get anything for the baby until like near the end.
I think so. I don't remember.
Yeah. Because I know when I was pregnant with Madison, my parents wouldn't let me buy anything for her until like she was born or was about to be born. Because they thought it was like bad luck or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, we haven't bought anything and we probably won't until like the 3rd trimester or something. And number 18 is the last question. Do you have a birth plan? I had a birth plan when I was pregnant with Madison and it didn't go as I hoped, obviously, because plans never do. But I do plan on having an all-natural, non-medicated birth this time around. I had to have an epidural with Madison, and that's a long story. I won't get into it. But I plan on being an OB nurse, and I want to be a midwife. So I have to have that experience, and I have to know what it feels like to give birth naturally in order to help women do that as well. So I plan on having an all-natural birth. I plan to have the midwife experience, and eventually down the road maybe a water birth as well, but we'll see what happens. So no definite birth plans for this pregnancy just yet, but like I said, it's something that we'll have to get to once that time comes. So that's it, and I guess I'll just have another video for you guys next week.